see the top? That's where we belong. Unstoppable. Absolute. Let's take it higher.
Touching the stars, every single lesson left a map of the scars. No looking back now, the vision is clear. The sound of the victory is all that I hear. I climb through the valley, I swim through the deep, promising the world that I'm gonna keep. The power is the patience, the power is the drive, the feeling in the chest that makes you feel alive. We the heavy hitters, we the chosen few, bringing something ancient, making it new. Than the clouds, stronger than the gale. In this ocean of life, we the hunters, we the whale. Every step is a victory, every breath is a win. Let the celebration of the power begin. I see the finish line, I see the gold, a story for the ages that is yet to be told. Hardcore spirit in a champion's frame. The whole entire world is gonna know the name. No retreat, no surrender, no slowing the pace. Winning every lap in the ultimate race. Absolute ascent, we rise into the light. Absolute ascent, we win in every fight. Crushing every doubt, burning every fear. The moment of the glory is finally here. Absolute ascent, the fire in the soul. Taking every piece until we have the whole. Absolute. When I say power, you say absolute. Power. Absolute. Power. Absolute. Now let the world hear you scream. Absolute. Lightning in the palm, thunder in the feet. The kings of the mountain, the lords of the street. Unbreakable, unshakable, solid as the rock. Taking over everything around the whole clock. We the peak, the evolution, the ultimate form. The quiet in the center and the power of the storm. Look at the throne, it's waiting for the king. Listen to the song that the victors sing. Absolute ascent, we rise into the light. Absolute ascent, we win in every fight. Crushing every doubt, burning every fear. The moment of the glory is finally here. Absolute ascent, the fire in the soul. Taking every piece until we have the whole. Absolute. The power is ours. We never stop. We never quit. The ascent is complete. The ascent is complete. The world is fading. Can't see the lines anymore. Everything is just a blur. Check the needle. Now, floor it. Adrenaline pumping, I'm breaking the gauge. Locked in the circuit, I'm turning the page. The concrete is burning under the heat. Nothing but lightning under my feet. Shadows are chasing, but they are too slow. Watch as the fire begins to grow. No looking back, no hitting the brake. Taking the risk for the glorious stake. Blurred vision, chasing the light. Cutting through shadows in the middle of the night. Fast lane living, never gonna stop. Pushing the limit till I reach the top. Yeah, reach the top. Yeah, never gonna stop.
160, 180, the needle is shaking. The path to the future is mine for the taking. Like a ghost in the system, a bolt from the blue, doing the things that you never could do. The wind is a roar and the heart is a drum, waiting for better days yet to come. But right now the focus is sharp as a blade, leaving the ghost in the depth of the shade.
They said I was going too fast. They said I would crash, but I don't see a wall. I only see more road.
The finish is coming, the glory is near. The sound of the engine is all that I hear. I conquer the distance, I master the pace. The winner of time in this infinite race. The vision is clear, now the blur is all gone. Walking the path from the dust to the dawn. A champion spirit, a legacy made in the fire of speed. I will never fade, will never fade, will never fade. Blur vision, chasing the light. Hey, cutting through shadows in the middle of night. Hey, fast lane living, never gonna stop. Hey, pushing the limit till I reach the top. Blur vision, chasing the light. Hey, cutting through shadows in the middle of night. Hey, fast lane living, never gonna stop. Hey, pushing the limit till I reach the top.
Total velocity. Blurred vision.
System check. Pressure rising. Overload in 3, 2, 1. Barrier tearing the skin. The rush of the power is deep from within. Mechanical heart in a body of chrome. The street is a jungle, the street is my home. I'm moving like thunder, I'm striking like steel. The power is raw and the passion is real. No room for the mercy, no room for the slow. I'm ready to strike and I'm ready to go. Breakneck speed. Breakneck speed. Feel the roar. Kicking the lock and now I'm breaking the door. Breakneck speed. Ruling the floor. Give me the rhythm and give me some more. Grinding, the engine is hot. I'm giving it everything, taking the shot like a storm in the factory. Sparks in the air. I'm moving with purpose, I'm moving with flair. The digital rhythm is part of my soul. Unstoppable force and a total control. The speed is a weapon, the speed is a light. Shining so bright in the middle of night. Faster, faster. Gotta go faster. I am the slave and I am the master. Feel the electric, feel the vibration. The ultimate rush of a new generation. Is done and the legend is told. A heart made of iron, a spirit of gold. I conquered the chaos, I mastered the rush. The sound of the victory silenced the hush. I stand at the center, the king of the pace. The ultimate winner in every case. The breakneck rhythm is part of my name. I'm lighting the world with a permanent flame. Breakneck speed, feel the roar. Kicking the lock and I'm breaking the door. Breakneck speed, ruling the floor. Give me the rhythm and give me some more.
breathing of the walls, hidden in the dark, the concrete shadow.
Yeah, deep in the basement where the light don't reach. Lessons of the struggle is the only thing we teach. Cold steel rhythm, heart made of stone. Building up a throne in the kingdom of my own. I don't need a crown, I don't need a name. Just a fire in my lungs and the passion in the flame. Moving through the corridor, ghosts in the machine. Seen things in the gutter that you never could have seen. Raw power flowing like a river in the dark. Leaving on the map such a permanent mark. Unstoppable force meets the immovable wall. We the ones who stand while the others start to fall. Like concrete shadow rising from the floor, kicking down the gates, we bringing on the war. Deep in the urban, hidden in the gray, we are the hunters, we are the prey. Concrete shadow echo in the night, living in the dark while we searching for the light. Concrete shadow stronger than the pain, the kings of the underground, the lords of the rain. Every scar is a map, every bruise is a story. Searching for the peace, not searching for the glory. Heartbeat clicking like a clock on the bomb, keeping it steady, keeping it calm. But when the beat drops, the monster awakes, shaking up the world with the power of the quakes. Held us for your mindset, digital soul, taking back the power, taking back control. I am the brick, I am the mortar, bringing back the chaos, bringing back the order. Watch the walls crumble, watch the sky turn black. Once we move forward, there's no turning back.
The shadow is growing, the walls are closing in, but inside the darkness, that's where we begin.
Concrete shadow rising from the floor, kicking down the gates, we bringing on the war. Tea in the urban, hidden in the gray, we are the hunters, we are the prey. Concrete shadow echo in the night, living in the dark while we searching for the light. Concrete shadow stronger than the pain, the kings of the underground, the lords of the rain.
See us, but we see you. Concrete shadow, underground forever.
History is written by the victors, but the struggle is felt by the champion. I am the iron, I am the crown.
The weight of the world is a heavy stone. I'm walking the valley and standing alone. I forged a weapon from pieces of pain. I'm washing the sorrow, I'm washing the stain. A champion born from the fire and ice. I'm paying the debt and I'm paying the price. The mountain is high, but the spirit is wild. I'm carrying glory and honor inside. Iron crown, I wear it with pride. The fire of victory burning inside. Iron crown, the legend is mine. In the dark of the night, I continue to shine. Iron crown, the champion of time. Yeah. I climb the stairs
of the ancient hall. I'm waiting for moments and waiting for call. The city is watching, the people are still. I'm winning the battle with power of will. The iron is cold, but the passion is hot. I'm taking the lead and I'm taking the shot. No mercy for failure, no room for the doubt. I'm knowing exactly what I am about. Iron crown, I wear it with pride. The fire of victory burning inside. Iron crown, the legend is mine. In the dark of the night, I continue to shine. Iron crown. They told me it's impossible. They told me to give up, but the crown was waiting in the middle of the fire. The sun is rising, the battle is done. I am the champion, I am the one. The iron is glowing, the spirit is bold. A story of glory is finally told. I stand at the gates with a shield in my hand, the master of fate and the king of the land. The iron crown is the weight of my soul, a champion life in a perfect control. Iron crown! I wear it with pride, the fire of victory burning inside. Iron crown, the legend is mine. In the dark of the night, I continue to shine. Iron crown! The champion of time. The champion! Iron crown!
Yeah. Look into the concrete eyes. The city breathes, but it never sleeps. Foundation of iron. Soul of steel. Listen to the echo of the street. Yeah, I walk the line where the shadows grow tall. Built this empire from nothing at all. Every step on the gravel is a testament of pain. Washing off the struggle in the cold city rain. No surrender in my DNA. I stand my ground, silent moves, heavy impact, making no sound until the lightning strikes and the thunder roars. We opening the locks and we breaking down the doors. Hardcore spirit in the rhythm of the night, chasing the truth, moving towards the light. The concrete is hard, but the will is much harder. Moving like a king, playing like a martyr. Iron pavement, we never gonna break. Every single move is the history we make. Rise from the dust, staring at the sun. The battle just started, the journey just begun. Iron pavement, hear the heavy beat. Legacy is written on the surface of the street. Iron pavement, we never gonna break. It's the soul of the city, everything is at stake. Grinding in the alley, rising to the peak. The language of the jungle is the only one I speak. Pressure make diamonds, heat makes the gold. Keeping it authentic, never being sold. I see the fake faces fading in the mist, writing down my future with a heavy iron fist. No retreat, no fear, just a vision in my sight, shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. From the bottom to the ceiling, we ascending the scale. In this ocean of life, we the hunters, we the whale. Heavyweight energy, crushing through the wall. Standing like a giant, we never gonna fall. Sometimes the silence is louder than the scream, waking up the world from a long dark dream. The street is a mirror, what do you see? A shadow of a man or a soul that is free. Yeah. Iron pavement, we never gonna break. state.
Iron, pavement. We still here. The city is ours. Always. Hardcore.
System fail. Too much voltage. Can you handle the surge? Overload.
Deep in the machinery, the gears start to grind. Searching for the power that the world couldn't find. Iron in the lungs, silver in the eyes. Breaking through the ceiling, reaching for the skies. No mercy for the weak, no room for the fear. The sound of the revolution is all that I hear. Digital chaos, analog soul, merging with the engine to take back control. Sparking in the wires, burning in the grid, doing all the things that the master forbid. Overload, the system is breaking. Overload, the foundation is shaking. High voltage power, electric and raw, living outside of the gravity's law. Overload, feel the surge in the vein. Overload, the pleasure and the pain. Yeah. Every single circuit is a pathway to the peak. The language of the lightning is the only one I speak. Static in the air, thunder in the chest, putting every limit to the ultimate test. I am the generator, I am the light, shining like a supernova in the middle of the night. Unbreakable spirit, industrial will, moving like a phantom, ready for the thrill. Coded for the victory, programmed for the win. The era of the machine is about to begin. Overload, the system is breaking. Overload, the foundation is shaking. High voltage power, electric and raw, living outside of the gravity's law. Overload, feel the surge in the vein. Overload, the pleasure and the pain.
Wait for the spark. Let the darkness turn to gold. The energy is rising, more than the world can hold.
Running out the fuse, cutting through the wire. Everything is melting in the middle of the fire. Pure kinetic motion, absolute force, changing every planet in the middle of its course. I don't need a map, I don't need a guide. Got the power of the universe buried deep inside. The meters in the red, the needles start to fly. We taking over everything under the sky. Overload, the system is breaking. Overload, the foundation is shaking. Overload, power, electric and raw, living outside of the gravity's law. Overload, feel the surge in the vein. Overload, the pleasure and the pain.
System shut down. The system shut down. Power remains. Overload. End of transmission.
They tried to box us in, Build walls of stone and shadows of doubt. But the spirit doesn't have a fence. Watch the chains turn to dust. Yeah. Woke up from the nightmare, stepped into the light. I've been grinding in the darkness, fighting for the right to breathe the air of freedom, to walk my own path. Rising from the ashes, ignore the winter's wrath. I saw the ceiling crumble, I saw the sky turn blue. Everything they told me was a lie, but this is true. The power's in the heartbeat, the power's in the stride. There's a universe of energy that's burning deep inside. No more heavy shackles, no more iron gates. I'm the master of my journey, I'm the captain of my fates. Free, like the wind on a mountain peak. Free, the only language that the winners speak. No more limits, no more walls in the way. We are taking over, it's a brand new day. Sky without a ceiling, glory in the eyes. Watch the liberated soul start to rise. I'm running like a river, I'm soaring like a hawk. I don't listen to the whispers, I don't listen to the talk. The blueprint is broken, the script is in the trash. Making every second count, making every flash. From the bottom of the valley to the top of the world. Every banner of my victory is finally unfurled. I'm a diamond in the rough, I'm the thunder in the cloud. Saying it with passion and I'm saying it loud. The rhythm is my weapon, the melody's my shield. I'll never stop pushing till the whole world yield.
Can you feel it? The weight is gone. Walking through the desert till we hit the dawn. The bird is out the cage, the lock is on the ground. Silence of the past, now we make the sound.
Break the mold, break the rules, break the ancient stone. I'm building up a legacy that's purely my own. Unstoppable momentum, a locomotive soul. Taking every hurdle and I'm staying in control. The frequency of freedom is the music in the ear. The only thing I've conquered is the gravity of fear. Look at the horizon, it's wide and it's vast, leaving every shadow in the echoes of the past. Free, like the wind on a mountain peak. Free, the only language that the winners speak. No more limits, no more walls in the way. We are taking over, it's a brand new day. Sky without a ceiling, glory in the eyes. Watch the liberated soul start to rise. Unfettered, no walls, just the open space. We're finally free. Running, always running, but today I stop and I fight.
Steel in my veins and a heart made of stone. I'm built for the battle, I'm out on my own. The rhythm is heavy, it's crushing the floor. I'm kicking the lock and I'm breaking the door. No room for the doubt, no room for the fear. The sound of the struggle is all that I hear. I'm rising like smoke in the city of fire. Higher and higher, the ultimate flyer.
Steel, rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still real. Still rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still real.
system is rigged, but I'm hacking the code. I'm carrying heavy, a mountainous load. They want me to quiet, they want me to stay, but I'm carving a path in my own special way. Like a machine with a soul and a spark. I'm cutting through shadows and leaving a mark. The pressure is rising, the engine is hot. I'm taking the lead and I'm taking the shot.
Still rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still rhythm, still rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still rhythm.
Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep moving. The engine is roaring, the rhythm is proving the strength of the will and the power of light. We're fighting for justice, fighting for justice, fighting for justice, fighting for justice. We're fighting for right, fighting for right, fighting for right. The dust is settled, the smoke is cleared. I'm the very thing that the enemies feared. A monument built from the scrap and the steel. The power is raw and the passion is real. I stand at the peak of the mountain, I'm made in the glow of the sun and the dark of the shade. The rhythm is mine and it's never gonna end. The steel in my heart is my only true friend. Woo!
Still rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still rhythm, still rhythm, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Grinding hard on every beat. Still rhythm. They thought they could hold the ocean in a cup. They thought they could cage the sun. But today, the escape is final.
The blueprint was a prison, the walls were the years. I've been drowning the doubt, I've been burning the fears. Every brick was a burden, every gate was a lie. But I'm staring at the sun with the fire in the eye. No more asking for permission, no more waiting in line. I'm reclaiming the throne that was meant to be mine. The legacy is open, the book is in the hand, spreading the freedom across the whole land. I broke through the surface, I breathed in the deep. I'm waking up the world from a long dark sleep. The great escape, we are running for the light. The great escape, we are winning every fight. Unbound, unbothered, the spirit is free. The ultimate version of what we can be. Tear down the fences, let the glory unfold. The story of the freedom is finally told. Higher than the clouds, stronger than the stone. I'm building up a kingdom on a golden throne. The chains are the history, the future is the prize. Look at the evolution in the warrior's eyes. Every step is a victory, every breath is a gain. I'm the master of the pleasure and the lord of the pain. No more heavy shadows, no more cloudy days. I'm breaking through the mist in a million ways. The power of the people, the power of the soul. Taking back the energy and staying in control.
When I say escape,
You say free! Escape! Free! Free! Now tell the whole world how it feels! Thunder in the voice, lightning in the hand. The champions are marching across the whole land. Unbreakable spirit, unmeasurable might. Shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. We the new era, we the new breed. Giving the culture exactly what it needs. The escape is complete, the journey is one. Standing in the glory of the morning sun. The great escape, we are running for the light. The great escape, we are winning every fight. Unbound, unbothered, and the spirit is free. The ultimate
story of the freedom is finally told.
Unbound, the legacy lives. We never going back.
The great escape.
Ow.
Yeah. Listen close. The concrete is breathing. We rise from the cracks in the pavement. No turning back now. I walk the line where the shadows grow tall. The city is a beast, watching us fall. But I stood my ground, never shaking the frame. A titan in the making, remember the name. Every step I take is a thunderous beat, forging my legacy in the middle of the heat. No silver spoon, just the iron in my soul, breaking the chains, taking total control.
Titan of the streets, we never back down. Heavy is the head that wears the iron crown. From the bottom to the top, we claim our space. Titan of the streets, set the brutal pace.
Yeah, we claim our space. Yeah, we set the pace. Eyes on the prize, I don't look to the side. Through the storm and the rain, I continue to ride. Like a storm in the night, I'm the lightning strike. Unstoppable force, doing what I like. The concrete is cold, but the fire is bright. Shining my way through the darkest of night. No mercy for the weak, only power for the brave. I'm digging the truth from a shallow grave.
Titan of the streets, we never back down. Heavy is the head that wears the iron crown. From the bottom to the top, we claim our space. Titan of the streets, set the brutal pace.
They said I wouldn't make it, they said I'd fade away. But the silence only made me stronger, the shadows only made me brighter. Now watch the titan rise.
The final chapter, the story is told. A heart of stone, in the spirit of gold. I conquered the beast, I tamed the storm. In the heat of the struggle, a legend was born. So tell the world that the giant is awake. Every foundation is starting to shake. The streets are mine, the victory is clear. The name of the titan is all they will hear.
Titan of the streets, we never back down. Heavy is the head that wears the iron crown. From the bottom to the top, we claim our space. Titan of the streets, set the brutal pace.
Yeah, we claim our space. Yeah, we set the pace. Yeah, we claim our space. The streets belong to us. Remember.
You think you can stop this? You think you can hold us down? Look at the eyes of a winner. Unbreakable. Let's go.
I was born in the fire, tempered in the cold. Stories of the legends, that's how I was told. Never took a handout, never took a plea. I carved out the path that was meant for me. Against all odds, against every wall, I'm the one standing when the mountains fall. Got the heart of a lion, the spirit of a king. Listen to the melody, the heavy hitters sing. Every single failure was a lesson in disguise. Now I'm staring at the summit with the hunger in my eyes. Unstoppable force, a hurricane of soul, reaching for the stars, that's the only goal.
Unbreakable.
Rising to the sky, no more limits, we born to fly. Crushing the doubt, burning the fear. The moment of the glory is finally here. The fire in the chest, standing at the top, better than the rest. Unbreakable will, let the world know we
only gon' grow.
Step by step, inch by inch, never gon' blink, never gon' flinch. The world is a stage and I'm taking the lead, planting the vision, growing the seed. I see the finish line, I see the light, moving with the power, moving with the might. No time for the weak, no time for the hate. I'm the master of my soul, the captain of my fate. Thunder in my voice, lightning in my hand, spreading the message across the whole land. We the new era, we the new breed, giving the culture exactly what it needs.
When I say unbreakable, you say will.
Unbreakable!
Will.
Unbreakable!
Will.
When I say unbreakable, you say
Yeah.
will.
Unbreakable will.
We rising to the sky, no more limits, we born to fly. Crushing the doubt, burning the fear. The moment of the glory is finally here.
Unbreakable will.
The fire in the chest, standing at the top, better than the rest.
Unbreakable will.
Let the world know, we never gonna stop, we only gonna grow.
Unbreakable! The will of iron. We never stop. We never quit. The champions are here.
Fear. Power isn't given, it's forged in the silence. Listen to the city's pulse. It's time to wake the giant.
Yeah. Step onto the concrete, feel the vibration, building up the spirit of a whole new nation. No crown on my head, just the fire in the soul. Taking back the energy, taking back control. The rhythm is a hammer, the words are the steel, turning every struggle into something that is real. I see the mountain moving, I see the sky break. Every single breath is a choice that I make. Hardcore foundation, never gonna slide. Got the force of 1,000 oceans inside.
Titan pulse, feel the earth start to shake. Titan pulse, it's the history we make. Higher than the summit, stronger than the stone. Sitting on the power on this heavy iron throne. Titan pulse, yeah, we never gonna bend. Titan pulse, until the very end.
Yeah, grinding through the shadow, rising through the mist, writing down the prophecy with a heavy iron fist. Pressure makes the diamond, heat makes the gold, keeping it authentic, never being sold. I walk through the storm like it's a summer breeze, bringing every obstacle down to its knees. The power is the vision, the power is the truth, living in the wisdom, fighting in the youth. Unstoppable momentum, a locomotive train, pumping all the glory through every single vein.
Titan pulse, feel the earth start to shake. Titan pulse, it's the history we make. Higher than the summit, stronger than the stone. Sitting on the power on this heavy iron throne. Titan pulse, yeah, we never gonna bend. Titan pulse, until the very end. Titan pulse, Titan pulse, Titan pulse. Titan pulse.
Sometimes the loudest noise is the quiet in the eye. Sometimes the greatest strength is the will to never die. The world is waiting for the thunder to roar. Open up the gates and break down the door.
We the lightning, we the rain, we the universal flame. Changing every rule and we changing the game. Solid as a pillar, bright as the sun. The battle isn't over till the work is all done. Titan energy, electric in the wire. Burning up the doubt in the middle of the fire. Looking to the future, what do you see? The ultimate version of what we can be.
Titan pulse, feel the earth start to shake. Titan pulse, it's the history we make.
Higher than the summit, stronger than the stone, sitting on the power on this heavy iron throne.
Titan pulse,
Yeah, we never gonna bend.
Titan pulse,
Until the very end. They thought I was down. They thought the count reached 10. But look at the eyes. The heart of a giant never stops beating. Welcome to the arena. I step in the ring with a spirit of lead, ignoring the voices inside of my head. Every punch that I took was a lesson in fire. Climbing the mountain, higher and higher. The concrete is cold, but my blood is aflame. I'm carving the marble to mention my name. No handouts, no favors, just sweat on the floor. I'm breaking the hinges and kicking the door. Undisputed, I stand in the light. The king of the struggle, the winner of night. Undisputed, the crown is my own. Built from the struggle, I sit on the throne. Yeah. Yeah. I sit on the throne. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I stand alone. They're watching the movement, they're counting the pace. I'm leaving the shadows and winning the race. Like a storm in the ocean, I'm breaking the ships. The name of the champion is on all their lips. I don't need the silver, I don't need the gold. I'm making a story that's yet to be told. The scars on my knuckles are medals of pride. The force of a nature, a powerful tide. Undisputed, I stand in the light. The king of the struggle, the winner of night. Undisputed, the crown is my own. Built from the struggle, I sit on the throne. Yeah, yeah, I sit on the throne. Yeah, yeah. The silence of the arena, the weight of the crown. It's heavy, but I'm stronger. I am the one they could never break. Yeah, the final round in the air is so thin. I'm ready for battle, I'm ready to win. The echo of victory is loud in my chest. I'm proving to everyone I am the best. The concrete is singing, the legend is true. I'm doing the things that they said I can't do. A champion forever, a soul that is free. This is the legacy waiting for me. Undisputed, I stand in the light. The king of the struggle, the winner of night. Undisputed, the crown is my own. Built from the struggle, I sit on the throne. Yeah. The champion. Remember the name? Undisputed. Champion. Remember the name. Undisputed. In the heart of the maze, where the lights never sleep, a story was born. Not from books, but from the concrete itself. The legend of the unseen. Born in the shadows, raising the rain, turning the struggle and turning the pain into a weapon, into a shield. I never surrender, I never will yield. The walls have ears and the streets have eyes, but I'm the one who can see through the lies. A ghost in the system, a king in the dark, leaving the fire from a single small spark. Urban legend written in stone, rising up to take the throne. From the whispers in the alleyway to the glory of the light of day. Urban legend, hear the call, the one who rose above. silver and glass, watching the shadows of history pass. I am the echo of those who were lost, winning the battle, no matter the cost. No fame, no glory, just truth in my hand, spreading the message all over the land. The concrete is heavy, the burden is great, but I am the master of my own fate. Urban legend written in stone, rising up to take the throne. From the whispers in the alleyway to the glory of the light of day. Urban legend, hear the call, the one who rose above it all. The one who rose above it all. They'll tell my story when the buildings fall. They'll remember the name when there's nothing left at all. I was here, I existed. But the legend is growing, the fire is wide, nowhere for the cowards and liars to hide. I am the storm that is breaking the cage, writing my name on the very last page. The city is mine, from the base to the spire, purified now in the heat of the fire. An urban legend that never will die, reaching the stars in the dark of the sky. Legend written in stone, rising up to take the throne. From the whispers in the alleyway to the glory of the light of day. Urban legend, hear the call, the one who rose above it all. The one who rose above it all. A legend forever, 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 forever. I'm here, but I'm gone, moving through the gaps in time. A ghost in the machine. Catch me if you can. I'm gliding like smoke on a midnight breeze, moving with power and moving with ease. The city is sleeping, but I am awake, avoiding the traps and the rules that they make. A phantom emotion in the shadow of light. I'm cutting through reality, sharp and bright. The velocity's rising, the rhythm is deep. I'm making the promises I'm gonna keep. Velocity goes, I'm never inside, running forever in the middle of life. Velocity goes, the king of the flow. I'm going to places you never will go. Yeah, I never will go. King of the flow. Never will go. Yeah, never will go. in the dark of the sky. Unstoppable motion, the force of the soul. Taking the lead and I'm taking control. Like a boat in the wires, a spark in the dark. Leaving a trail and I'm leaving a mark. The ghost is alive in the heart of the speed. I'm giving the world exactly what it needs.
In the center of the storm, there is a point of peace, where speed becomes silence, where motion becomes me. The legend in motion, the ghost is revealed, the power of victory finally sealed. I conquered the distance, I mastered the air. I'm moving with purpose and moving with flair. The velocity is mine, the ghost is at rest. I'm proving to everyone I am the best. The journey is over, but the spirit is free. The velocity ghost is the view of me. Protecting me, ghost, I'm never inside.
The clock is running. The finish line is close. Can you feel it? The power of the wind.
I'm running the circuit, I'm making it fast. I'm leaving the failures and ghosts in the past. The engine is roaring, the fire is bright. I'm cutting through darkness and owning the light. A champion heart and the mind of a beast. I'm hungry for victory, ready to feast. The road is a struggle, but I am the king. I'm taking the trophy, I'm taking the ring. Victory, lap, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Victory, lap, ruling the street. I'm the champion, champion. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. Champion, feel the beat. Feel the beat. Yeah.
I'm the only one.
They wanted to stop me, they wanted to stay. But I'm moving forward and paving the way. The pressure is rising like steam from the ground. I'm making a noise, I'm making a sound. Unstoppable force in the world of the weak. I'm reaching the summit, I'm reaching the peak. The iron is hot and I'm striking the blow. I'm ready for action, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Victory, let, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Victory, let, ruling the street. I'm the champion, champion. Feel the beat.
Check the stats, check the score. I'm the one you're looking for. Fast lane, no break. Everything is
Mine to take. Feel the beat. Yeah.
I'm the only one.
The crowd is screaming, the lights are so bold. The story of victory finally told. I stand at the top and I look at the view. I did everything that they said I could do. The champion spirit is part of my soul. Unstoppable power and total control. The victory lap is the song of my life. I conquered the struggle, I conquered the strife.
Victory, lap, feel the heat. Never bowing, no defeat. Victory, lap, ruling the streets. I'm the champion, champion. Feel the beat.
Victory, champion.
total control.
system override. Gravity deactivated. You can't hold down what was meant to float. Zero gravity.
Step into the chamber, feel the weight disappear. I'm the only vision that you ever gonna fear. Built from the static, born from the spark, moving like a comet in the middle of the dark. The law of the land isn't applied to the king. I'm the heavyweight that the underdogs sing. The cage is wide open, but I already left. Commit the final crime, the ultimate theft of my own destiny, of my own soul, turning every chaos into perfect control. Zero gravity, I'm rising from the floor. Zero gravity, I don't need the door. The sky is the basement, the stars are the goal. The oneness of the spirit is the fire in the soul. Overdrive the engine, let the power overflow. We are going places where the others never go. Zero gravity, zero gravity, zero gravity, zero gravity. Electromagnetic energy pulsing the brain. I'm the hurricane that's washing off the pain. The world is a prison, you follow the lines, but I'm reading the stars and I'm reading the signs. Unbreakable will in a digital frame. The industry is dying, but I'm fueling the flame. No tether, no anchor, no rope on the neck. I'm the only survivor of the total wreck. Watch me ascend the highest of the peaks. The silence is over, the revolutionary speed.
The ground is fading away. Nothing to hold me back. The atmosphere is burning, but I'm finally wild.
Unshackled, unchained, unmeasured, unmatched. The core of the reality is finally detached. I'm a ghost in the machine, I'm the glitch in the code. Running full speed on the infinite road. Pure kinetic force, absolute power. Blooming like a metal in the middle of the flower. Look at the horizon, it's a beautiful sight. The king of the day and the lord of the night. Zero gravity, I'm rising from the floor. Zero gravity, I don't need the door. The sky is the basement, the stars are the goal. The wildness of the spirit is the fire in the soul. Overdrive the engine, let the power overflow. We are going places where the